Nestled amongst the picturesque Swiss Alps is the quaint community of Erlengrat. This postcard-like lakeside community is known for its world-class chocolates, hillside dairy farms, and mountain fresh air. But what many don't know is that it hides a deeper and darker secret. The people of this mountain town practice a very odd form of worship. The people of Erlengrat worship cheese. Yes, you heard me correctly, cheese. With an almost cultish-like nature, the Erlengratians mold their daily lives around this fanatical belief. To the untrained observer, it's not obvious, but if one looks close enough, these odd behaviors are on display everywhere. The citizens treat these inanimate wedges as they would people by taking them to work, providing them with play, shading them from sunlight, and even accompanying them to worship. Cheese can be found everywhere in the area, oddly displayed but seemingly unnoticed. The most notable feature of cheese worship can be found in the center of town. There, a monument stands as an idol to this odd worship of cheese. Some say has been there for millennia. Scientists have many theories for this strange behavior, one going as far as claiming the air in the area contains mold spores that create zombie-like behavior from the residents. Oddly, the people here never talk, just mindlessly wander the streets searching for who knows what. The question we ask, is all this real, or just another crackpot conspiracy theory? We've been able to obtain footage from one man's journey from Erlengrat as he logged all these odd cheese encounters. The footage was anonymously uploaded to YouTube, and the man never seen again. Did he disappear? Only the cheese knows.
Hello everybody and welcome back to the channel. It's your friendly neighborhood farmer Raznac, and we are on Erlengrat. That's right, we have come to the town of Erlengrat to solve the mystery of the cheeses. That's right, so if you look on the deep dark places of the internet, you'll find rumors of cheese wedges all over the area of Erlengrat, and I've downloaded one of the maps I found off of there. It was a little shady at first, but I thought, why not? Let's give it a try. And now we're here on Erlengrat, and I'm going to show you where to find all these oddly placed cheese wedges all over the map. All right, and we're already here at our first one. That's right, we're at wedge number 1. Let me show you where that's at. We'll run over here to the side. Got to watch out for trains here, but I've heard, yep, it's right here at the train station. Let me pull up on the big map so you can go ahead and see number 1. We're right down here at Stroglager, Brent train, this place. You can see it on the map. We're right here. If you walk all the way down here to the end, you will find a piece of cheese just watching trains. Again, just an odd experience. Let's go ahead and grab that piece of cheese at 482, 333. Boop. We got 11 more to go. I'll show you the next one. Cheese wedge number 2 can easily be found just east of the starting farm. Here's this little dairy farm here in Erlengrat, and it's just within sight of it. If you go down the road from there, you'll find these row of houses. You're going to find the first house, and right here on the swing set, again, just oddly placed, is a piece of cheese, and that's at 1198, 523. 10 to go. Our next piece of cheese is going to be south of town. I'll pull up the map so you can see. We're here at this big, large hotel. Just south of town, you'll find this big hotel with these weird looking apartments. And on this big wooden walkway that sticks out from the front of the hotel, you'll find another one that's even further out. It's kind of like the sky bridge. This is kind of really scary. And you'll find a piece of cheese just sitting here hanging out, enjoying the fresh mountain air. That is cheese at 1539, 1134. That's cheese number 3. Go ahead and grab it. Oop, we got 9 to go. And again, right here on this little walkway thing sticking out, hanging out, just waiting for you. All right, find some more cheese. Our fourth piece of cheese can be found pretty easy, sitting right outside here on this area. Fierce Field 22, you're going to go south of Field 22. Up on the hill, you will find another one of these like hotel like structures. This one has like an outdoor eating area. And sitting here, just enjoying the sight and sounds of Erlengrat, someone has just oddly placed another piece of cheese. It's almost like they're put here for their own enjoyment. I'm just confused by all this, but this is at 10:13:13:62. So go ahead and grab that up, and we have 8 to go. Our next piece of cheese is up the mountain from where we were. If you remember, we were just right here grabbing piece number 4. If you go directly south of that, you're going to find this little home just on the side of the hill here, all by itself. Just this little home overlooking the lake. And on it, you will find another piece of cheese just sitting on this container, just at 996:17:14. Again, just an odd thing. Let's just grab this piece, maybe, kind of. There we go. It doesn't want us to take it. We're going to take it anyways. What's the worst that can happen? Our next piece of cheese is all the way up on top of the mountain, way up here up on this way on the hill, south of town. If you look here at the map, you're going to go all the way up this curvy, windy road to the southwest corner of the map. And there you're going to find this little restaurant. Torres, since 1986, it's been here. But there's no people around. There's nobody here. It's a beautiful day. I'm just curious as to why there's no people eating. But if you come over here to the side of the restaurant, just kind of hanging out right here, just minding its own business, is another piece of cheese at 3:63:19:31. Let's go ahead and grab it. And we are halfway there to finishing this quest. Now that we've taken care of every piece of cheese in the countryside of Erlengrat, we're going to work our way into town. I've kind of set this up where, we went this way, we've kind of gone around up the mountain, and now we are back here in town, just south of Field 22. You'll find this little house right here. There's 3 homes. It's this one. And you're going to find a canopy with, again, oddly, a piece of cheese under the canopy. This is just, again, very silly. 9/29/11/82 or 11/81. Either way, you will find a piece of cheese. Let's grab that one, and then we'll make our way into town to get the rest of them. The next few are all going to be very close to each other as we're here in town, just kind of looking around at stuff. Keep saying hi to these people, but nobody's really talking. They're just walking around, not really doing much. I keep saying hi, but nobody, I don't know if it's a cultural thing or if they just don't want to talk to me. It seems angry. I don't know. It feels kind of awkward. But back to the cheese quest. Our next one is going to be found very easy. If you go just south of the Kaiser Erlengrat or the cheese factory, you're going to find this house here, right here on the corner of, you go south down this road, right here on the corner, you're going to find a house. And again, someone's put a piece of cheese, like a kid, just sitting here on a swing playing. This is at 11:58:10:02. You can find cheese wedge number 8. Let's grab it, and we have 4 to go. This must be a holy piece of cheese, or spiritual piece of cheese, but it's right down here by the church. You go right here, there's this nice, big, beautiful church in Erlengrat with all this beautiful stained glass. An absolutely beautiful, beautiful town. But right here on a park bench to the south of the church, on the south side of the church, you will find a piece of cheese at 12:62:1009. That is cheese wedge number 9. We'll grab that and move on to our next one. Getting close to the end of our journey, you'll find this big blue building here. in Erlengrat. I'll pull it up on the map. It's just north of the spinnery. You will find this big, beautiful blue building. It stands out. All the other buildings, it's very modern looking for Erlengrat. And around back, there's a piece of cheese. I think he's up to no good. He's just kind of hanging out back behind this building. Not exactly sure what's going on back here, but you will find a piece of cheese here at 1162 860. So we'll go ahead and grab him. We have 2 left to go. So my day just kind of took a turn for the worse. The old Volkswagen won't start. Like it just won't start. I went to start it after our last piece of cheese, and I couldn't get it to start. Can't get it to do anything. So I pushed it over here to this gas station, but oddly enough, it's empty. There's nothing inside of that gas station. There's nothing even there. Nobody's answering. It's getting dark. I think it's supposed to rain, and it's it's eerily quiet. I haven't seen another car for a long time. Just people walking around, nobody talking to me. So, but the good thing is I guess I just want to get this cheese quest over with and maybe find a place to stay. I guess the only good thing is our next piece of cheese can easily be found over here at the chocolate factory, right across from the shop. Again, nobody's there. Nothing's going on. The lights are on, but nobody's home. So let's go inside here to the chocolate factory. Once you're inside the chocolate factory, you'll see over here on the left side of the work dock, a piece of cheese just kind of hanging out. Again, just oddly hanging out out in the open, nobody around. But this piece of cheese you can find at 1049 846. This is our 11th piece of cheese. We have 1 left to go. So it's started raining, and it's kind of thundering out. Really creepy. There's no people around. Not sure. Everybody just... I grabbed that last piece of cheese. Started raining and everybody's just gone. They just disappeared. Oddly. Well, let's just get this over with so I can get out of the... I'm really creepy. So down here in the center of town, you'll find the cheese factory. Not the cheesecake factory. I'd really like to be at the cheesecake factory. There's a cheese factory right down here in town. In fact, there's this pedestal or monument. It looks very, very old and intricate. It's sitting right here in the center of town. People must really like their cheese here, but just to the side of this cheese thing in town, you'll find another piece of cheese. This is our last piece of cheese, and I'm really grateful that this is our last piece of cheese, because I really want to get out of this town. Car's over there. It won't start. I don't know what's going to happen. I just hope that we can find a place to sleep. Like nobody's around. This is really creepy. So let's just go ahead and grab our last piece of cheese. Jeez it. And there we go. That's the last piece of cheese at 1149 961. What? That rumbling sound I hear. Something rumbling, maybe? What's going on? What? I don't like the way that sounds. Gotta go. Oh, gotta go. Ah!